Alan SoCal. I'm opening my review of the RØDE NT1 Gen 5 using my daily use wireless microphone set. Here's the transmitter. Receiver is on a Sony a6400, and I am using the lapel mic that was supplied with this system. What I'm going to be doing in just a moment is switching from this microphone to my RØDE NT1 Gen 5, which is on this boom assembly. I've got it positioned pretty close to where I want it, and I'm allowing you to listen to this because I want you to have a reference. So here's the starting point, just a common wireless mic system that I use every day for my reviews. Okay, this segment I am using the RØDE and swinging it into position. You can tell by the audio level how it picked up when I swung it around. I am simultaneously, by the way, recording both on the RØDE and on my wireless system because within my video editor I'm going to synchronize the RØDE audio to the wireless mic audio. Wireless mic goes straight into the camera, so that is essentially real time with the video. I use that reference when I do an automatic synchronizing of this audio file, and it's done within my software, but that's why I do a simultaneous, plus the fact I can decide when I'm going to switch from one mic to the other. So let's get into the RØDE NT1 Gen 5. Just reading from my notes, and I've shared this before, I just recently reviewed the new RØDE X series mics for gamers and streamers. That would be the XC150 and the XDM100, and they were both very impressive, which they were. So I was wondering, how does the NT1 5th generation identify alongside the X series, and what made it different? And I might add, my curiosity started because the NT1 Gen 5 is priced identically to the streamers and gamers XDM100, their dynamic mic for gamers and streamers. So unlike the X series, which focuses on streaming and gaming, the NT1 5th Gen, in my opinion, is a vocalist's microphone, but I would say it's a musician's mic, it's a narrator's mic, it's a voiceover artist's mic. Versatility is the key word here. It's a cardioid condenser mic, not a dynamic. And by the way, that gives it a certain versatility. So that makes it different than the XDM100, the gamer's mic, which is dynamic. The 5th Gen NT1 was built on the tradition of the original NT1, which is very interesting. I read that history. The NT1 evidently put RØDE on the map, so to speak, from what I've read. And the microphone, the NT1 design, it's primarily known for its warmth, classic sound, and incredible versatility. Versatility is the key word here. But the key difference in this latest NT1 edition is the new technology that RØDE incorporated. That's my strong opinion. There's an impressive list of features that places this microphone apart from the high-quality streaming gaming X series. Okay, so talking about what technology they've packed into the new NT1 5th generation, large diaphragm cardioid condenser mic. The larger the diaphragm, in fact, the larger the recording area, the effective area of the recording receiving device, the microphone, the larger that sensor, by general terms, somewhat proportionately, the better the audio quality. Now it's got to follow itself up with having the internal electronics to support that. And in this case, in my opinion, the NT1 has that. It features the HF6 1-inch true condenser capsule, smooth frequency response, high sensitivity, exceptional low noise. And they say world's quietest studio condenser mic. So if this is just sitting here, does it, two things I'm concerned about. Does it pick up ambient junk noise that I don't want it to hear? And does it generate its own noise level? Well, by Rhode's definition and description, it doesn't, as much as any other mic might. I personally have been using this mic for the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It's been a while. I've held off on the review, and I'm just impressed. In my office studio area here, there is ambient noise every now and then, but yet when I play back these recording sessions that I've done, I don't hear it. I mean, it's subtle, it's outside, but I'm not soundproofed. So I've been very impressed with how it hears me, but it doesn't bother to hear some of that other noise level. World's first 32-bit float digital output, ultra high resolution. That gets back to, of course, the construction of this mic, the cardioid capsule, etc. And then studio grade shock mount and pop filter. Well, you're looking at it right here. Okay, this shock mount was impressive. The pop filter is right here. The microphone just fits perfect this up. And then what I really like is the fact that this mic has both the XLR, that's the 3-pin connection for audio, but it's also USB-C capable. That's what I'm using, as I explained earlier, going into my computer and then running through my software. So all of these things put together, I realized two things. Number one, this is more versatile than the streamers and gamers microphone. It's not dynamic, it is condenser, but it's at a quality and then packed in with so much technology. Just a highly versatile microphone. My opinion is, at this price point, and I don't want to be insensitive to the fact that maybe it might not be in someone's budget. To me, a budget microphone for a streamer, podcaster, or somebody who wants to try podcasting and maybe doing vocals, budget mics down in the $70 to $80 range, $100. If I put those alongside the NT1 5th Gen at $250, well, $249 and change, but $250, I would say that this is a worthwhile investment. It's a working tool for a lot of people, and the chain is only as strong as the weakest link. I would always tell somebody your microphone is that starting point within that chain, and it's best to start with a good microphone. In my opinion, the NT1 Gen 5 is definitely a good mic, priced well. And as you can hear in this audio, not doctored at all. I think it's done a great job.
Hello, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about why the RØDE NT1 punches way above its price point. The RØDE NT1 is honestly one of the best value condenser microphones you can buy at this price point if you want clean, professional, warm sounding vocals without spending a ton, and that it can easily stand alongside much more expensive microphones like the Shure SM7B. While the RØDE NT1 is an XLR microphone, it will still need an audio interface like the Vocaster 2 or the Roland Bridgecast 1, though RØDE does make a USB alternative that doesn't require more gear for phantom power. The microphone itself comes with a lot of great accessories, including a solidly built shock mount and a 20-foot XLR cable. The setup is straightforward. You simply just screw the mic into the shock mount, though it might be a little hard the first time, but it gets easier the more you screw it in. The first thing you'll notice while using this microphone is how well it rejects background noise thanks to its front-facing cardioid pattern. This will make the hiss basically be non-existent, especially when you pair it with a high-quality XLR cable like the one it comes with. The microphone does a great job for both singing and voiceovers, as you'll hear throughout this video. I recorded this entire review using the NT1 with zero post-processing or equalization because the microphone already does an excellent job focusing on your voice while it stays in the front of the microphone. Since the RØDE NT1 rejects noise from the sides and the back, it works especially well if your room isn't treated for sound absorption. Not only that, but your voice will also not sound harsh or overly tinny like you often hear with cheaper budget microphones. Because of the smart design, plosives like P's and B's aren't very prominent when you use proper microphone technique, such as using a pop filter or the 3-finger rule for microphone distance. Another thing I find incredible is how insanely light the overall microphone actually is. While not feeling super cheap or flimsy, it is a solidly built microphone and looks hella clean while sounding professional. Physically, the microphone has a very easy and simple design, which makes it great even for beginners. As you'll see, there is a gold dot showing where the front of the microphone is, so you can just look at it without fiddling with it post-recording. Overall, the RØDE NT1 sounds way more expensive than it actually is, or even appear. I can easily recommend this microphone to anyone serious about audio as a solid long-term advance. I hope you guys have enjoyed my review of the RØDE NT1 microphone. If this review has helped you guys in any way, please leave a like down below and please subscribe to my channel for future microphone reviews.
Unboxing the NT1 5th generation. Just got it in the mail today. As you can see, it comes with a shock mount and a pop filter. That's the first thing. And here's the mic itself. Not heavy, but not light as well either. Interesting concept. Really nicely packed. Well done. Comes with also, these are the cables, the 6mm cables that come with the box, and of course all the other supplies, and of course the all infamous instruction manual that comes with everything nowadays. I'm going to put it together and let you see how it looks. The RØDE NT1 5th generation, and I put it together. As you can see, it's on my boom arm, and it is very nicely put together. It's not heavy, but it seems durable. I also like the fact that it comes with its own RØDE XLR cable that fit very well. Also comes with a USB-C cable, so if you want to use the USB-C to USB-C. Overall, it is a very nice look. It sounds good in quality. I am very impressed. I have never used the condenser mic. I've always used dynamic mics. So I'm looking forward to the overall benefit of what a condenser mic can do and what it sounds like. Right now, I would tell you to go out and get one. It sounds good, it works good, it looks good, and of course, it's a Rode, so you know it's top quality. Thanks for listening. I hope this helps somebody. Have a good day.
Like this. So, you want to see the box? Here's the box. This is how it was delivered. Brand new, $250. Yeah. The seller is. There it is. I have pictures from the day it was delivered to, by the way, and there's some was clearly reused.
All right, we're here with the Rode NT1 5th generation mic here in the studio. Very cool. And this is the mic in question. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a little against another mic. We won't mention that one. So first I'm going to do some audio on this one. Hey, hey, hey. Hello, hello. And now we're going to switch to the Rode. Hey, 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 hey. What's going on? All right, I think that's good. Now let's go into the control room and listen to some playback. I thank you. All right. Yeah, there's Sam, engineer. Say hello,
Hey,
Sam.
what's happening?
All right. So what do they sound like, comparison?
All right. Yeah, they both sound pretty awesome.
Timbre
but
was nice.
Ooh, there we go, technical terms. So here's the first mic.
Hey, hey, hey. Hello, hello. That's a professional
Switch to the Rode.
studio mic.
Professional studio mic. And then
And here's the
Rode.
Rode. Hey, 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 hey. Wow. What's going on? That's got some really good depth.
I think that's good.
I
Good
mean,
sounding mic.
wow, that's a good sounding mic. Thank you for letting me do this, guys.
Of course.
Yes! All right.
Yeah, man.
That's your Rode 5th generation NT1.
ऊंचा है भवन ऊंचा मंदिर ऊंची है शान मैया तेरी चरणों में तेरे बादल भी झुके पर्वत पे लगे शैया तेरी है काल रात्रि है कल्याणी तेरा जोर धरा पर कोई नहीं मेरी माँ के बराबर कोई नहीं तेरी ममता से जो गहरा हो ऐसा तो सागर कोई नहीं मेरी माँ के बराबर कोई नहीं मेरी माँ के बराबर कोई नहीं
Don't even fall in love.
Allez, premier test. On vient de déballer tout ça. Focusrite en action. Let's go! On va faire ça en live. Yeah. Prince Colors, baby. Ha! Nah!
Love doesn't hide, love doesn't guess.
I am glad to hear that. My name is Darcius, by the way. I was on my way home, and I heard the commotion. I am glad to hear that. My name is Darcius, by the way. I was on my way home, and I heard the commotion.